Alive and alert on the north side of the dirt. It's your man D Real coming at you with another Be Real with D Real, where Edutainment explains it. Today's focus is going to be on Godzilla, and not just any Godzilla, the IDW Godzilla America Versus series. I don't know if y'all knew about the America Versus series because we were too focused on Justice League versus Godzilla and Kong and Godzilla versus various Marvel characters and the entire Marvel universe that we forgot the Godzilla versus America series. And it was a series of comics that pitted Godzilla against different cities. Chicago was the first, then LA, then Boston, and the fourth issue, my hometown, Kansas City. So let's go ahead and get off into what we're going to get off into. But first, let's get this out of the way. Comment, like, subscribe, and share to this page right here. Positive comments, constructive comments. Those are the kinds we like. Speaking of like, go ahead and like us. Go ahead and subscribe to this page. Go ahead and share this page. You know what I'm saying? We building something over here. We building something beautiful, and you want to be a part of it because edutainment does what it does all the time. All right, now on to Godzilla. The books, the Godzilla versus America series are like they're broken down into a 4-issue series, but there are also multiple artists on each book. So the only one I picked up is Godzilla versus Kansas City, and there are 4 different stories in it. I'll tell you about all 4 of them in the deep dive Wednesday, but I got 2 for you right away. Let's get in. All right. In this first story, which is called Skreonk. Why is it called Skreonk? Because that is how IDW and I believe Dark Horse have verbalized the sound that Godzilla makes. That's Skreonk. Okay, so downtown Kansas City, 2 graffiti artists are putting up a tag. Oh, y'all didn't know they did graffiti in Kansas City. Yeah, there's actually quite a bit of graffiti in Kansas City. Probably not as much as New York or someplace like that, but yeah, they do graffiti in Kansas City. And as if on cue, these 2 graffiti artists, and that's downtown Kansas City. That's the Marriott. I have actually stayed in that hotel. Godzilla came to Kansas City. And is that the Kauffman Center that he's getting ready to destroy? Yeah. And the Bartle Towers, right, or the pylons, right across the street. So yeah, that's some massive destruction. If you've ever actually seen those, that would be a lot of tearing up stuff. And of course, it wouldn't be a complete Godzilla destruction situation without him putting some atomic flame on the Marriott, which is right near Municipal Auditorium, which is where my high school graduation was 40 years ago. So yeah, as you can tell, this book is holding a lot of nostalgia, so to speak. But then the second story I'm going to share with you, you may, if you are a Godzilla fan, then you definitely recognize these cats. Yes, those are the aliens from Planet X. Later on, they went on to take control of Godzilla and Rodan and Ghidorah and use them against the Earth. But we managed to, Go watch Monster Zero if you want to know the full story about the aliens from Planet X. But anyway, we got them. They're on an observation mission where they are observing Godzilla and his destructive capabilities. And they refer to him as Monster One because you remember Ghidorah is Monster Zero. Anyway, on to destroying stuff, Tornado Watch. Now, what I liked about this story, and I thought was really cool, the actual city of Kansas City is set up to be Godzilla proof. What? How is a city Godzilla proof? Well, let me show you, man. The monuments in Kansas City in this story set up ley lines, Liberty Memorial, the Bartle Pylons, City Hall. They give off special energy that creates a field around Kansas City that has apparently trapped the monster and trapped the aliens in there with it. Now, what's more, and I thought this was so cool, whenever Godzilla attacks to destroy a monument, that monument absorbs Godzilla's energy and turns it back on him. So Godzilla's caught up in that attack, basically. And then to make matters worse, when he tries to destroy good old Arrowhead and Royal Stadium, they create a cold front and a hot front, which in turn creates a tornado. Tornado Alley is where Kansas City is located. So why wouldn't it be able to create tornadoes on its own or discover science that you could cook up a tornado and drive Godzilla out of the city and inadvertently the aliens as well? The aliens crash land. I like this part. And Godzilla crash lands on the aliens, but not before they send their findings to the Supreme Commander of Planet X. And that is the first two stories in Godzilla versus Kansas City. If you want to know, go pick up. There's two more stories. They're actually pretty interesting. Godzilla adjacent, but Godzilla nonetheless in Kansas City. So, it's a fun read. It's a nostalgic read, like I said, for me. And for all the people in Kansas City, if y'all know about it, go pick it up. It's an $8 book, but if you're from Kansas City, that ain't no big deal. Look at y'all. That is it for now, but fret not. I will be coming at you with another one of them other ones. And until I do, y'all be good to each other. Sideways.